Friday's right around the corner. It is Thursday, so let's get this RV back together. We've already got it all welded up. So do a little grinding and a little painting, but this wall is my number one concern. Look at this. The manufacturer did not tie this wall into the frame or the wood wall. Either one of them. What was you thinking? They depended on it being glued and this stupid piece of plastic. That's what's going to come. Look, it's already stressing right here to crack again on this side. It's already bubbling on this side, okay? Now look, this side's already cracked. That's why we opened it up. Insurance company denied it. I think the manufacturer should be liable for this because two things. Front cap not welded good enough, and this right here. Why not at least put steel L brackets, 2 on each side, L bracket going through the wood into the aluminum frame on this side of it. All right, drill you some pilot holes and then put you some heavy duty self tappers and then weld this to the frame, sand it down real good, and then put you some good pointers in this right here. You want to use them about this long, that way it goes through both sides of this aluminum. This aluminum is hollow. You want to go through both sides of it. That gives you extra thread grip. And there's a special screw for aluminum. I'll put it in the next video when we go to screwing all this stuff up. But anyways, this is this is what's inside a lot of your fifth wheels. This wall where your compartment is not even touching the frame. These RVs are so much job security. That's why, listen, everybody needs full-time living insurance. If this customer would have had full-time living insurance, just like the lady that had $17,800, her $1,000 deductible, insurance company wrote a $16,800 some check, and it was from leaks and wood rot. They do not advertise this insurance, guys. They're not going to advertise it to you people that owns 2025s and back. They're going to advertise this policy only for 2026, mostly 2027s. And the only reason why is because they're offering you a policy for wood rot, structural damage, mold, mildew. Well, if everything's made of composite and wood has been 100% eliminated, okay, they're selling you a policy that is impossible for anything to happen. So that's why I did my research and man, insurance companies are 25 years ahead of us now. What's going on here? Then I learned big companies like RXL, that's big names. I mean, they make a lot of different components. I could rant on forever what they make. They got a stock ticker. They make, anyways, all composite luan, all composite roof, one solid composite piece, one solid composite wall. The RVs are going to be better insulated, a hell of a lot stronger. So that's why they're not advertising full-time living insurance, because anybody that learns this knowledge on these older units, you better believe if I go in this RV with a moisture control device and a test or whatever, you better get this coverage, because I was just talking to somebody that's pretty powerful in the insurance company, and he said, now listen, who come up with this insurance policy should have said it's only for the 2027s and the future. But they had made a great policy for the future, but they are going to lose their ass on anybody that is smart enough to say, hey, Progressive, I want full-time living insurance. Boom. It will pay for itself. 6 months. Dade City paid off 3 months. 3 months. She basically had a leak under her sink. 3 months later, basically her $100,000 RV would have been totally totaled out, because if that job would have been performed at the dealership, they would have been like, they would have totaled the RV out probably. All right, Scott the RV Tech, y'all have a blessed day. This is the sheriff's personal units, third in charge, Major or Captain, one of them. Anyways, I get them mixed up, Brad and George. Sorry about that, but George, we're getting to you right now, brother. He's got black tank issues with those cable pulleys. And during his roof inspection, we found an AC that is faulty installed, and basically we have to install it right. Scott RV Tech, sign off.